Hello everyone, welcome to Nirja Education. This is class 10, science, lesson number 1, chemical reactions and its equation. Before seeing this, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. At the same time, don't forget to press like button also. Next we are going to learn about how to balance the equation. So balancing of equation. Before that we should know what is the word meaning of skeletal equation. The equation which is mentioned without balanced, that equation is called skeletal equation. So here I written the explanation. The equation which is not balanced, it is not balanced equation is called a skeletal equation. I gave one example here. Zn for zinc. Zinc react with hydrochloric acid. HCl means hydrochloric acid. When the zinc react with hydrochloric acid, it produce zinc chloride along with hydrogen gas. Zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. Here you have to see this. These two are called reactants. So two substances are there, so we have to add plus in between. At the same time we are written in the left side. So in between the reactants and product we are mentioned the arrow also. So right hand side it is there. These are the two products we are getting. Now you just look at this equation, balance this, you just see this equation are balanced, have to balance the equation. Here if you notice this, zinc, only one zinc is there, hydrochloric also one, but the product is zinc chloride. Zinc is 1 but the chloride is 2, along with the 2 hydrogen also present. So we have to balance the equation. So the skeletal equation we have to balance. Why we want to balance means already you all are learned that law of conservation of mass. The total mass of reactants must be equal to total mass of the product. Based on the law of conservation only, we have to balance the equation. Skeletal equation is converted into balanced equation. That is very important. Why? Because the mass should be equal reactant side as well as product side. Clear? So suppose if I add here 2, so what will happen? 2 hydrogen, so here 2 hydrogen, 2 chlorine, 2 chlorine is there. Next we are going to discuss certain examples how to balance the equation. Now we are going to balance the equation. Here first as usual, as already I gave one example, that first we will balance. Zinc react with hydrochloric acid, it produce zinc chloride and hydrogen. First, how to balance the equation. So as per the law of conservation, mass of reactant should be equal to mass of product. Right. First we have to write with pencil, this work you have to do, children. So how many zinc molecules are here? How many atoms are there? 1. Then here the hydrochloric acid is composed of hydrogen and chlorine. So hydrogen is 1, chlorine also 1. Clear? But the product side we are getting zinc is 1 only, but chloride is 2. Then hydrogen also 2. You just see this, zinc we have equal, no worry. So no need to add here because zinc only 1 we have. But hydrogen we have 2, but here we have 1. So if we add one more, so we add 2. So what will happen? So this 2 will be compensate, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. Then suppose if you cancel 2 chlorine if you are adding, that also balance. Clear? So instead of that I am adding here 2 HCl. If I add, the equation is balanced. So once if you complete the balanced equation, you have to write here zinc plus 2 HCl gives 2 zinc chloride plus H2. This is the balanced chemical equation. Here the zinc is a solid, hydrochloric acid a liquid, then zinc chloride is a solid, this is the gas. Clear? Next we are going to solve the next equation. Magnesium react with oxygen, it produce magnesium oxide. Mg plus O2 gives to MgO. Now you see here magnesium is only 1 is present, but oxygen is 2 atoms. But the product side, if you see, magnesium and oxygen 1 only. It is unbalanced. It is not balanced. See here, magnesium 1, 1, it's okay, equal. But what about oxygen? Oxygen here 2 is there. But here only 1. What about the another 1? Something is wrong. We have to balance. Suppose if you are adding here 1 magnesium instead of 2 magnesium. Suppose I am adding 2 magnesium here. So 2 magnesium. So I have to add here also 2 magnesium. So automatically here will be 2. So I am adding here 2 MgO. So final equation is 2 Mg plus O2 gives to 2 MgO. This is solid plus gas. This is the solid. This is also gaseous form. Now we are going to do the next equation. Already we done 2. Another also we are going to do here. There is a barium chloride. BaCl2 is a barium chloride. Barium chloride react with sulfuric acid. H2SO4 is a sulfuric acid. So these two are reactants. These two are produce, the product is barium sulfate and hydrochloric acid. See here, barium chloride react with sulfuric acid, it produce two byproduct. One is barium sulfate, BaSO4, another one is hydrochloric acid. Here I am writing little bigger, BaSO4 plus HCl. This is the byproduct. Now we have to balance the equation. So here I have to write barium and chloride, two component. So barium is 1, chloride is 2, hydrogen is 2, sulfur and oxygen if you write 1 and 4. SO4, S is 1 and O is 4. Here the side if you write Ba is 1, S 1, O 4. HCl also, H is 1, Cl is 1. Now we have to see barium 1, this side also 1, no problem. Then here sulfide and oxygen combined 1 plus 4, 1 plus 4, no problem. But here you see this hydrogen is 2, H2 is here, but we are getting hydrogen is this side only 1. At the same time chlorine also we have 2 in reactant side, but the product side we are getting 1. So this reactant side we have 2 of hydrogen, 2 of chlorine, but the product side is hydrogen also 1 and chlorine also 1. So we have to balance product side. So what we have to do? Suppose here I have to change here 2, this also 2. So instead of that I am adding this area here in front of hydrochloric acid. If I add 2, the balance equation should be balanced. It will be balanced, right? So BaCl2 plus, suppose I have to write here the balanced equation, BaCl2 H2SO4 produce BaSO4 plus 2HCl. Answer is 2HCl. We are balanced at the 2HCl only. We add in front of HCl number 2. So now the equation is balanced. This way you have, once you complete your equation, you have to write again and make a box, then only it will be, you see, this is the balanced equation. Now we have to go for the next example, that is that carbon react with oxygen, it produce carbon dioxide. Now you see this is number of carbon 1, number of oxygen also 2. This side also number of carbon 1, number of oxygen also 2. So 1, 1, 2, 2. Already the equation is balanced. Suppose already they are giving the balanced equation, means you have to write equation is balanced. It is a balanced equation. Clear? Now we are going to learn next two equation how to balance. The first one is I am taking here calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice. So this is OH only, whole bracket 2. So CaOH twice. It react with nitric acid. HNO3 is nitric acid. So calcium hydroxide react with nitric acid. It produce calcium nitrate. CaNO3, NO3 only whole bracket 2. Along with that it produce water. Now we have to balance the equation. Calcium is how much? 1. Hydroxide is 2. Whole squared, so 2. Nitric acid is, H is 1, NO3 is 1 only. If you separate nitrogen and oxygen also, you can write. Now if you see this product side, calcium is 1, but nitrate is, you see, nitrate if you write 1, oxygen, 3 2s are 6 oxygen is there. But here oxygen is 3. If I separate only I am writing, O is 3. Nitrogen is 1. Then along with that here hydrogen is 2, oxygen is 1. We have to balance. Now the calcium 1, so no problem, calcium also 1 in the product side. Here the hydrogen is 1 this side, but product side we are getting 2. Product side we are getting 2. So we have to change this also 2. Right. Next nitrogen is 1, here also 1. But oxygen is 6 here, but 3 here. So we have to add another 3. So we have to add. But this side if you see, again 1 oxygen is there. So here already 3, 6 plus 1, 7 oxygen is there. But the reactant side only 3 oxygen is there. So what I have to do here, if I add 2 here, in the HNO3 place, if I add 2, so this is will be 2 only. 3 2s are 6. So this my balance equation is correct. Clear? Now if you see here CaNO3, N is 2. So here 2, oxygen 6. Balance. Now you see this here calcium, along with that calcium what is present? OH2. There is a 2 oxygen, 2 hydrogen is present. So one water molecule need how many oxygen? Only 1 oxygen, H2O, but we have 2 OH. Here 2 OH we have. Clear? So that we, if you balance here 2 2s are 4 hydrogen plus this oxygen. If you see here 2, here already 2 2s are 4. Here you see already 2 here, 2 hydrogen is here. So total reactant side 4 hydrogens are there. So this side also 4. So I am strike outing here 4. So oxygen here already 2 is there. So we are changing here 2. So 2 2s are 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. This is the next equation. After that you have to write CaOH twice plus 2HNO3 gives to CaNO3 twice plus 2H2O. This is the balanced equation. Slow and steadily you will learn. Next we are going to discuss AgCl, that is a silver chloride, produce silver and chloride. Here the reactant side only one substance. It is produced 2 different substances of product, that is silver as chloride. Now you see here Cl2 you have to write, chlorine always combine in the 2 form. You just see the equation, it is balanced. We have to check. Here the Ag is 1, chlorine also 1. But here Ag is 1, but chlorine is 2. So what we have to do? We can add, instead of 1 silver you add 2 silver. So this will be 2, automatically this also 2. So equation is balanced. So if I write 2AgCl, it converted into 2Ag plus Cl2. You should not write Ag2. So this is atoms are 2 atoms is combined. Oxygen, this all are Cl2, O2 it is mentioned. It will not separate in a monoatomic. Right? So you have to write 2Ag, 2 number in front of the Ag. So there are the 5 different equations we balanced. I hope you have understood. Thank you. Have a nice day.